Alright. The day is mine. What's up, folks? Dark Void 369. Damn you fine. I don't know the rest of the words of that. I'm not a hip hop fan. Can't claim to be. Look at this. An extra revive in my stash. Kabam, you so funny. You so nice. Oh, Timmy. What's up, dude? Jan, Lax. Welcome, guys. So, I'm playing a bit injured this evening. I was doing the dishes, and I'm like bustling around the kitchen, putting stuff away out of the dishwasher and whatnot. And I stepped on one of my youngest son. He's 20 months old. I stepped on one of his like little wooden car toys, and like it took everything in me not to just scream obscenities after obscenities, etc., etc., etc. So after I managed to calm myself down and successfully not teach my kids a multitude of swear words, I somehow like cut my thumb. It's bandaged now, but I somehow cut my thumb on like the countertop, which is like rounded. So I don't know if my skin has like the consistency of tissue paper that I just cut it when I scrape it on stuff, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Whoa, what's up with everybody out there this evening? Happy Monday to you. It was a good day. Pretty good day for me. Hey there, Sim. How are you this fine evening? I'm well, dude. I am well. Dark Void. Look at that profile picture. Get out of here with that, dude. You shaved whatever beard you had. Yeah, it's not even... You shouldn't even call it a beard. It was just like random growth. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, it was bugging me. So every time I let it go, I'm thinking, this is the time. This is the final time that it's actually going to come in, and no, it just doesn't. So, Wolfix, what's up, dude? That's exactly why I don't do dishes ever. I mean, that's a pretty smart play there, Jan. You just use paper plates all the time, right? Brendan, what's going on, dude? Good to see you in the stream. Guys, Brendan has posted some pretty crazy Cosmic Ghost Rider gameplay recently in Abyss, which is where my Cosmic Ghost Rider will be headed tomorrow. Simula is clumsy. Not usually. It was more like I was in such pain, I was ready to like double over and fall over, so... Marcus, what's up, dude? Zero says, congrats on 100 stream. Thank you, man. It's it doesn't feel like I've done this 100 times, to be completely honest. Like, I think back, I think I first started streaming, was it the very end of June or early July, I think? And, I consistently do about, like, 3 or 4 nights a week, give or take. So, I guess that adds up over time. All right, so... Tomorrow, we will be going back into the Abyss. Look at my nice new edited map. So we will be doing Path 2 tomorrow, and we're going to split it up into 2 parts like I did the first time around because I'm not a lunatic, and I don't have 7-8 hours to sit and play. So we'll be doing probably around 4 hours tomorrow, and then we'll find a good breaking point. And then we'll finish it up on Wednesday night. And the reason I have to do it tomorrow is because Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, the continue coins that we got from last month expire. So those are essentially 10 free revives that I would be otherwise throwing away. So I want to get those in. So we'll go in tomorrow. We'll probably use those continue coins first just to make sure that we don't lose any. And yeah. Switch back over here. All right, so tonight I think I want to do like an hour or so of just potion farming, and then I want to go in and try and get a solo on Darkhawk. And so I'm going to go in with like my real team, and if we somehow manage to get a solo, which I don't expect, or we get like really close, I'm just going to leave it and count it as the first attempt for tomorrow, which is similar to what I did last time. I actually did my first go with Aegon off stream just to get him like a little bit built up because it's just constant restarts, right? And I don't want to spend an hour on stream tomorrow just restarting Darkhawk until I get a good run. So I'll spend an hour tonight doing it. We started at the same time streaming, and that's dope. I split my run. Yeah, it's just too much. Like, you know, I get that other people have the time and energy to do it, but I just can't. Just can't. Got a family to take care of. Got a job to go to. So aka log in for. Zero says, had a long day, new job. Company's code base is worse than scrambled eggs. Just looking at it gave me a headache. I've been there, dude. 100% been there. In your testing against Luke Cage, has he been pretty reliable? Yes. Yeah, so as long as you kind of have to balance between... You're not going to get into, like, mega damage mode very often with him. So the real reason I'm using him is because of Damnation, and Damnation will remove the unblockable and unstoppable effects and prevent them. So you kind of have a couple options. So essentially, you want to have like 3 judgments up, and then when he gets close to the timer, you want to parry and then heavy into whatever special attack you have available, and that'll give you enough duration to get around the buffs for him. Another good thing about using him there is that if he doesn't want to cooperate, you can launch your special 2 from across the screen, and even if you hit him into his block, it'll push yourself away from him far enough where he's not going to be able to punish you. You can also, I think CGR has like an extended heavy hold, so if he's also not being cooperative, you can just back up, hold your heavy, and wait for him to dash at you, and then if you special intercept him, your 5th judgment will take off his buffs anyway. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, the fight sucks no matter what. Unless you're like MSD with She-Hulk, the fight is awful. So if I can get through it in like 15 or fewer revives, I'll consider it a success. So, but once I get past Luke, it's all gravy, because a bunch of the other champs nobody is as difficult as he is. So I think I have a few good opportunities for one-shots there. Probably after Luke, maybe like Iron Man is the most irritating defender, and then like Punisher, maybe. So, have you looked at the buff champs? Nah, I only updated like 10 minutes ago, which is weird because I actually brought Mole Man. I've been bringing him into AQ because I got assigned to a shock path in map 7. So I ranked him up, and I was using him like pre-buff still. So. Actually, make sure this is turned on here. Otherwise, I'm going to be getting texts from people in the middle of the stream. We don't want that. So I've been also trying to figure out like what is the what's the best rotation for. I feel like you need to adjust your rotations, like based on the health pool. There's not really like a really good rotation for everything. So I've been trying to like work on one that is roughly, these opponents in Rumble Legends are about 500,000 health or so. So I think I've kind of figured out one that works pretty consistently. So I can get these fights done in roughly 60 to 70 hits if things go my way. So. I did not mean to dex there. Did he block in the middle of that special, or was I seeing things? How's map 7 going? It's good. A little hiccups. As expected. Oh, nice parry there, bud. Yeah, a few hiccups as expected, but we have them pretty much sorted out now. We ended up doing map 6 today because the update today broke the Do You Bleed node, and as far as I know, it's still broken, and it's broken in such a way that it's not impossible, but it's basically near impossible to win the fight. So the The node is supposed to be, you can only deal damage if they're bleeding, but right now they're just indestructible completely, unless you hit into their block. So if any of you guys are running map 7 and you're on that path, pretty much your only option is to continuously hit into block and then time out until they fix it. So we actually decided not to even deal with the headache today and just ran map 6. So the rotation I'm kind of using here is I'm doing the Vigilance and Dex and Power Gain, building up to a Special 3, waiting until they are below a bar of power, and then heavy canceling into the Special 3. And then you have enough time when Damnation is on to get a couple combos up, then you get Power Gain, and ideally you get into your Special 2, which does a butt ton of damage with the Fury and the Aptitude up. What is this lady doing? There we go, finally. Seaton challenged me to one-shot Abyss Luke Cage with Spider-Gwen. Oh, that shouldn't be too bad. I mean, if you can do it with if you can do it with She-Hulk, you can do it with Spider-Gwen. I actually think Swadia did it with Spider-Gwen. With his R3. Oh. I don't know why I did not parry there. There we go. So we had 2 aptitudes up for the nice big precision. Now we got double special 2. There we go. 14 armor breaks, and she be down. Look at this. It never fails, guys. It never fails. You mention She-Hulk in a stream, and look who shows up. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Hope your day was good. Excited for the run tomorrow, dude. I'll try to be there the whole time. Thank you, dude. It should be fun. I was excited. My emotions have like varied wildly. Like I was super pumped to try it out. And then like I was like practicing against Darkhawk. It sucks. Darkhawk sucks. And it's just his AI. Like you get a cooperative AI from him, and the fight is so easy, but he just doesn't want to throw them specials. Nice. Nice. My input's dropping all over the place here. Alright, I think I want to do this. Okay, let's do this. Actually, I don't even need to wait because Damnation will remove that Unstoppable. Have I tried your method? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just not being patient enough with your method. I definitely didn't even get close to a solo with just baiting out the special 1 and tanking the come on, man, and tanking the damage there. Not tanking it, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, dude, what is with this? My blocking, it's just not working. Anyways, yeah, it seemed like the block damage was just too high. And I don't know, like if you tried it, when you tried it, you were boosted. And I was only taking, you know, blocked hits. I wasn't taking any damage from actually getting hit. So I don't know. I'm probably doing something wrong. That wouldn't be the first time. That was a pointless power gain. Oh, this is terrible. Definitely need more practice with this guy. What's up, folks? Zachary, Lion King. Rom, what's up? Welcome, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. as I try to improve my mediocre Cosmic Ghost Rider gameplay. Don't throw it. You threw it. Coop! What's up, dude? Line messaged me. Guys, it's not every day that I get a line message from Coop. Let me finish this fight and I'll check out what you sent me, dude. Alright. What did Shoop Shoop Badoop send me? What we got here? What is this, dude? I don't have lines set up in my my overlays or whatever, so I can't show everybody this, but that is super funny. Let me know what you want me to do with it, and maybe I can come up with something. Oh, what else did I miss? Brennan says, my advice with rotations, have a few that you're very comfortable with. If the AI prevents one, be able to switch up the rotation. Yeah, exactly. The evades with when I was, when I go through Darkhawk, I get like one shot with Luke Cage before I have to reset it, because I know I'm not spending revives to practice, right? So yeah, it's like when you get caught by an evade or something, it's just it's tough. It's tough to get in like effective practice against him. There we go. Okay, parry. Were you doing full 5s or medium, light, medium? I was not boosted. Just medium, light, medium. Going for like maximum incinerates. I found that it was pretty difficult to manage the power with doing full 5-hit combos. There we go. Took me, what, like 5 fights, but I finally got the rotation I wanted. Finish with this. I think that should probably kill him. There we go. Oh, man. Does anyone else's XP bar look like it can go up past 60? I didn't check, but I doubt that that's something they would just spring on. Oh, it's like invisible. Yeah. It's probably just a visual glitch. So, medium, light, medium is the way to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it felt like I was doing something wrong because, again, like I wasn't even getting close. I think my best attempt, hitting the hit cap was maybe like 30 or 40% off of him. But again, like I feel like my main problem is probably that I wasn't being patient enough. As far as just letting the incinerates do their work. I'm excited to use him though. I don't see, other than a couple people, I haven't seen much of CGR in Abyss, so I'm excited to get something somewhat fresh out there. There, so that fight with Storm, that's the rotation that I've been kind of using, or trying to use. Because it pretty much gets like you a 500,000 damage and is a very consistent number of hits. So like between 60 and 70 depending on the champ. And depending on your crits as well. Grin, what's up, dude? That's way too low, yeah. Nova Flame, no, I wasn't using pre-fight. Or was I? No, you know what? I did use pre-fight because I wasn't using pre-fight for the normal run. Is this beam broken? No, nope. Okay, it's just me. Nova's how you soul him without the regen reverse. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was. I mean, we can try one. We can try one in a bit here with Nova. I don't know if this rotation is one that's been, like, named already or what, but... I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know if it's even, like, if it's just his standard one. I would love to be able to name a CGR rotation. I feel like that's what all the cool kids are doing these days. I need an appropriately hellish name for it, too. Kai says, Sim finally finished Act 6 and 7.1. Dude, Kai, congrats, man. Awesome, dude. Is that completion or exploration? But either way, that is great, dude. Great progress, man. Did you get anything good from your rewards? I feel like I am, like my heavy cancel speed is getting much better too. Like it's just one fluid motion now. The hold and then the SP3. Or SP2. Go. That rotation is the basic one, the one that Dorky Dave did in the deep dive. Oh, okay, well, I guess I accidentally am doing the same thing, because I don't remember that at all. Hellfire Punishment, Eternal Perdition, Infinite SP3, you can have this one. If it's the basic one though, I'm not gonna steal it from Dave. A lot of power. Yeah, that was the other part. Like, and I think, like, dumping my power or dumping my specials into his block, I think was also something that I wasn't doing, that I should have been. I don't know. I think I'm also like paying too much attention to the hit counter, because he's so passive at times that you end up losing so many hits, just waiting for him to do anything. We get hit by the power drain at some point here, probably. Oh, lucky me. Completed Act 6, got 6-star Prof X and Wasp. Dude, Prof X. If you haven't checked out Bureau Man, he has some crazy good Prof X gameplay right now on his channel. I did this Scarlet Witch fight in 40 hits earlier because she dumped a Fury on me. Oh, I got Power Drain, that's why I wasn't at my special 2. She dumped a Fury on me and it was just damage for days. Act 7 really that easy? Yeah. I mean, it's not... Oh, I looked up for a second and got nailed there. That was my fault. It's not easy like you're going to breeze through it, but it's definitely nowhere near what Act 6 is. I would describe Act 7 as, like, challenging but fair. Like the nodes that they have, like, encourage use of, you know, more than just the, you know, the crazy good champs. You know, I used my share of Ghost and Corvus and Quake, but I was using other champs like way more often. So, really, really well designed content. I'm really sad that I didn't get an invite to the beta because I really want to see if they've, you know, kind of kept that, like, design philosophy in mind and what they've kind of, you know, added to it. Shouldn't be doing that. Once you get a good AI, the power management becomes a lot easier. Yeah, I mean, that's right. The problem is, you know, getting a good AI is like, you know, it's not easy or common, right? Dump your special, please. Killing this guy with CGR, extremely satisfying. Just completely shutting down his healing with your armor breaks. So good. Max Despair, folks. If you don't have Despair maxed, what are you even doing? Yes, look at that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh man, what was that? 58 hits, guys. Not even max sig, so I'm only at sig 100, so I could have doubled my damnation damage, which is only a little bit, granted. So, Grin says read last. All right. Where are you, Grin? If I don't smoke, I will die. I mean, go have a smoke then, dude. But if you're trying to quit, though, don't go have a smoke. Sergeant Bourne, what's up, dude? Kabam wanted you to take a break on spreadsheets, so no beta for you. What is the worst chapter to explore in Act 6? 6.2. And more specifically, 6.2.5 with the Mordo boss. The absolute worst chapter in the game. So... And then, to be honest, like, if you're completed Act 7, explore Act 7 first, and maybe just forget about Act 6, because the rewards in Act 6, they're kind of not really worth the difficulty, like, you know. Raid incoming OP. What's up, dude? Thank you very much for the raid, dude. Appreciate you. I don't have Despair Max. I didn't even have Recovery unlocked until a month ago? What? 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 Recovery? That's like... page 1 of my mastery guide, which is coincidentally only 1 page long. What? That's almost unbelievable to me, MSD, dude. Yeah, yeah, Despair Max. I also turned on Resonate, which also helped for my practice runs against Mr. Hawk. No recovery unlocked? Wow, dude. I'm gonna have to go back and watch Dave's video and see if this is actually the same rotation. Because if not, I'm totally naming it. I'm guessing it is, though. Sim I am me. That's true. I said almost unbelievable, and there's that like 2% in the back of my head that's like, that is something only MSD would do. Yeah, like Despair too. 3 out of 3 Despair is... I've had Despair maxed... Oh, really? Oh, and he stunned me too. Double stun. Nice. I've had Despair maxed since my days with Void. Because it's like a must-have with Void. Same with Resonate. Thinking about skipping 6-2 and waiting till I have the best possible counters. Yeah. I mean, I the only reason I explored Act 6 was because I was looking to get Thronebreaker by a specific day. I mean, I had most of the counters available. I don't think I went in like unprepared, but just like the effort and skill required in Act 6, it's hard to see it being worth it. I mean, you do get, you know, a nice random tier 5 class catalyst. So OP, dude, how was your stream, man? Hope it went well. MSC doesn't do much with his masteries. That's true. It's true. You don't have Despair unlocked either? Now I'm curious, like, what does your mastery setup even look like? Is it just like 50 points in offense? Oh, I did not mean to deck so well. We don't get the big old precision. You gotta screenshot your masteries for me, dude. I gotta see what your setup looks like. June, what's up, dude? Lefty Cook height raid? What is that? What's up, Phoenix? What does that mean? Lefty Cook height raid? Someone's gonna have to explain that one to me. Terrence, Q, what's up, guys? Double R, Cats is in the house. It's a party now, folks. Lefty Knox raid. What's up, Lefty? Dude, your stream. I had to exit because it was making me too hungry, and I had already eaten dinner. So, last two, my dude. Oh, okay. What you got going on here? Someone commented on my mastery video. He's the exception, not the rule. No Resonate. 1 out of 3 Despair. 3 out of 5 Deep Wounds. An Assassin. And of course, 3 out of 5 Stand Your Ground. Okay, yeah, I don't think I've ever run Stand Your Ground before. I think I have it unlocked, but I don't think I've ever used it. I'm gonna show you what I'm working with here currently. So I usually run Max Despair, Max Deep Wounds, I only run 1 out of 5 assassin because I feel like it's diminishing returns with any more points there. And that's about it. Like I don't really like to use glass cannon very much. I rarely run the ouchie masteries. Max willpower, max recovery, physical resistance, and block proficiency. That helps a lot. And then right now I'm running resonate. And when I'm not running resonate, I'll run max limber and then 4 out of 5 mystic dispersion too, because I use a lot of mystic champs. So Jeremiah, what's up? Hey Sim, I'm new here, just coming in with the lefty raid and rep wave gang. Well, thanks for stopping by, Jeremiah. Appreciate it. Just subbed. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Monday night. Pop It Off says, hey Sim, would like to say thanks for all that help, guys. Pop It Off today completed his very first path in Labyrinth of Legends, so GG's in the chat from my dude Pop It Off. I think he finished with 4 revives only, which is pretty good. I like how I remember to parry or to block specials when I can freely dex, and then I dex specials when I can't freely dex, and then I take specials or take hits to the face like that too. Alright, I'm actually gonna get the since I got hit, the fury is not gonna be extended, so I pretty much just wasted a rotation here. You're gonna fall out of your chair in a second. Check Twitter. Oh no, dude. All right, I'll check as soon as I beat up on Winter Soldier here. Oh, yes. His specials, so satisfying to use, dude. So satisfying. All right. What am I being sent here? Okay, we've got breaking news, folks. Yours truly has been given an inside look into the Legends Mastery setup. So we've got max courage. That's interesting. I can see that if you're running a lot of like revives and not healing up. That's good. I might be doing that tomorrow. That's pretty good. Glass cannon. Also probably good for, I think, Abyss, because, you know, you take a combo, you're probably going to be dead. I'm not really down on, I mean, Despair, I've already talked about that. You run, so the Precision and Cruelty, did you get that from, like, idea from Cam? I think he put out a video last week about the math behind maxing those out versus not doing it. Only 1 out of 3 willpower. Okay, 1 out of 3 in, I forget, Coagulate, right? So you get full bleed immunity for mags. Recovery, stand your ground. Oh, you do energy resistance too? Okay, okay. Alright. I can respect that setup, for sure. I'm going to have to give that video from Cam a second look. It's like I hate, you know, like when I'm running a full Ghost or Corvus team, like, you know, you don't really need precision. So I usually take that off if I really need to, but I think I'm going to consider doing that and get some extra points by dropping those down to like 4 or 3 out of 5. So they nerfed Sasquatch's Rupture again. Didn't they already do that once, like the month after he was released? Dude, Sergeant Board, yes, CGR. One of the hardest hitting champs in the game. And like, unlike Corvus, he can hit this hard for the entire length of the fight with minimal cooldown. And I think others may agree, may not agree. But the only thing that Corvus has over CGR is the death immunity. Cosmic Ghost Rider's damage, I think, is way better in the long run. than Corvus's damage. Oh, I parried there. Get out of here. Are you sure they nerfed Sasquatch? Or are you talking about the one that they already... The nerf that they did already? I'm confused by what you're saying. Oh, I was saying, why did they bother to nerf Sasquatch when... Okay, so I think the difference is that with Sasquatch... I keep saying Sasquatch. With Sasquatch, his damage, like his ruptures, are basically like you can do them in your sleep. You just do a combo and refresh them with your special one. But I feel like with Cosmic Ghost Rider, and the reason why I don't think he'll ever see a nerf is because his damage rotations, plural, require a very specific way to play. So it's not as easy as just doing 5-hit combos and, you know, launching a special attack. So... Alright, this is the old Jug, so I can parry him while he's unstoppable. There we go. G'day, Sim. Robert, dude, it has been a while, man, since I've seen you in the chat. Welcome, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I had Damnation up. I didn't even realize it. Cool. Spidey's in the chat. What's up, dude? Brian, what's up, man? Hey, Sim, getting any of this snowstorm over your way? No, I think we're we're getting some snow, but like the nor'easter type snow that you're seeing in like New York and like the up in like the northeast. No, we're way clear of that, dude. When I get more points in Assassins, I can take out more points in Precision Cruelty. What's your what's your floor for those masteries then? What do you think, MST? Destroyed lol Red Hulk today, first try. Dude, Zeus, nice, man. I was practicing, so hopefully I can do good on my actual run. What was who were you using, Zeus? Zeus, a fellow Ohioan. I'm not sure if I knew that, dude. I am also in the big OH. You got 11 inches of snow, dude? Oh my god. We have... I expected this winter to be pretty bad. We haven't had... I don't think we've had like maybe like one decent snow accumulation. I think we got a foot. Maybe early December, I want to say. And we haven't had like anything since, which is atypical for this region and this season. Man, I didn't want to do that. Come on. Another poopy run. Jeremiah says, I'm in Maryland, close to PA. We got a lot already. Yeah, I guess I'm just enough further, you know, further west from the big nor'easter. 3 out of 2 doesn't matter where. Okay. 6 inches and counting. That's what she said. I was using Aegon, of course. Yeah, I was not lucky to have an Aegon for any of my my labyrinth paths, so that's when, you know, my sweet robotic gal and I started our naughty little tryst. We would sneak away into the labyrinth and kill fools together. Oh, those are the days. Whatever happened to us, Gilly? Nothing. I still love you. I mean, Canada, snow is the norm. That's true. That's true. I love seeing videos like up in like the Winnipeg area where it's like really like Canada cold, but then some, of people taking like cups of hot water and throwing them out into the air, and they just evaporate immediately. Good times. What was that? A casual 150k SP3? Look at his 40k medium crit. We got 0 inches. I love Florida. Yeah, but you guys got to put up with hurricane season. I would much rather deal with you know, a few snowstorms here and there than a hurricane. Although we have tornadoes in Ohio, which are a little terrifying. Not as frequent as somewhere in like the Midwest, where it's flat everywhere. But we got our share here, just enough to keep me scared about it. Oh, I tried to repair. He was too fast. All right, I'm gonna have to do. All right, let's do this. I'm not gonna be able to heavy to get the aptitude, but I should be able to get. I can do multiple aptitudes now because I didn't use one in the first rotation here. So if he comes at me, he's got no power. If I can parry him or get him into the corner, I can get some aptitudes up. There we go. Yes. I just love how versatile his damage rotations are. Like even if you mess up a rotation, it's really easy to kind of figure out what you have to do to get yourself out and still do like meaningful damage. Like right there I got hit, so I had 4 judgments when I wanted 3, so I compensated by not heavying into the special 3, which allowed me to get multiple aptitudes up after it, which then made my special 2 hit like a freight train. So just such a fun champ to use. Bad news is that my Aegon is only Sig 6. Been trying to awaken him for over a year. When I do, I don't have any Sig stones. I mean, Sig 6 is better than Sig 0 though, so. Sim talking to the champs again? Yeah. CGR hits hard casually. Facts. Oh, what do we got? Alright, we got another. Maybe we'll finish this run. And then we'll go into some Darkhawk stuff. So I need practice more than I need potions, so. Okay, I don't know what happened there. My input was lagging on the heavy attack. No matter, I think we still have the parry stun time. It'll be quick, but we'll get it in. That's what she said. Oh, you sneaky Sneaky, sneaky Wakandan. Heading out now. Glad I could stop by. Zeus, dude, thank you very much for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. God, he hits so hard. Like, yeah, I'm very excited to use him against some fights in the Abyss. Like, I think he's gonna put in. You know, I'm bringing him specifically for Luke Cage. But the reason I'm bringing him over somebody who's more suited to that fight, like She-Hulk or Stealth Suit Spider-Man, is because I think that he's going to be more useful in other fights. So, like, he won't take any Thorns damage from Korg. So I'll have Doom and CGR as, like, you know, dual counters to that. That's not a difficult fight, but just, like, an annoying one. He will be good against Iron Man. He'll be good against Green Goblin. He'll be good against Punisher. And I was having a discussion with Meta. If you guys don't know Meta, I think he used to be in. Was he former 4Loki member? Anyways, and he was like, "Why don't you bring Mags instead?" And I that's kind of why I explained, like, you know, I really just want a counter for Luke Cage. The other stuff is just gravy. Like, Mags is also really good for those fights that I just mentioned, but Mags can't do Luke Cage. So. Dude, Brian, with the $5 donation. Thank you, dude. Brian says, good luck in the Abyss. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Why didn't that come up in the chat? That's weird. Okay. Maybe it wasn't a super chat, and that's why it didn't come up in the chat. Either way, dude, thank you very much for the $5, man. I appreciate it. Oh, look, and now it says player 2, player 2. Perfect. Player 2, player 2. Lordy, lordy, lordy. How did I break that? It was working fine. It was working fine. There we go. Maybe that'll fix it. It needs to refresh, I think. There we go. Nope, maybe not. I don't know what's up with it. Come on. I changed the text, and now the screen won't refresh. Whatever. Player 2, player 2. We got it. We fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now, so the worst part about this fight... So there, she hit me with double Fury, though, so we're going to be hitting... pretty hard here in a second. Alright, let's we're gonna take advantage. I'm not gonna get her out of the specials. I wanted to take advantage of the Furies and make them more powerful with the aptitude buff. See how hard we can hit here. It was working the other day. I don't know why it Streamlabs does weird stuff. Oh, we've got exhaustion on ourselves too. That's why we're not hitting very hard. Oh my god. Again, my controls just completely locked up there. Yikes. When's your Abyss run? Lefty, dude, I'm going to be going in tomorrow. Tomorrow and Wednesday. We're going to do it over 2 days. Path numero dos. Need anyone on call? Let me know I got you. Alright, dude. That sounds good. Let's, we can probably plan for that. We can chit-chat afterwards, if you want, after this stream. Oh, that was way too slow there. That was all on me. Yeah, like, you know, for as good as he is, and granted, I played that fight pretty awful, but like, it's easy. There are easy and effective ways to counter him. Like, I see him on on Mini Boss Island in War sometimes, and I'm amazed, like, because his specials are super easy to dodge. He's not a difficult champ to counter. I don't think he's a very good defender at all, personally. Use the bathroom. If I need to, I will. I don't got no bladder of steel like a boy lefty here. If nature calls, Sim's got to answer. That's the way it goes. Okay, let's bait this out here. Okay, get that up. Dang it, Lefty was still here. Oh, man. CGR versus Colossus and Doom is trash. That's true. No armor breaks against Colossus or Doom. Yep. You are absolutely correct. I like how his chains, like, straighten out. I feel like that's a visual glitch. Nevertheless, it's still funny. There we go. Sweet! I didn't know this was a CGR testing stream. It's just a potion farming stream. But I think that Cosmic Ghost Rider has beaten out Colossus as my fastest farmer. I need to put, like, a farmer's hat on him and, like, a... What was that little... What's the sprig thing that farmers usually have? Sprig of wheat, maybe? He's a great potion farmer and awesome for some Abyss fights. Kind of where I stop with him, though. That's interesting. So, Work. So, I know you have access to, like, every big damage dealer in the game. So, who do you find yourself using for, like, big damage over him? And is it just because you don't like... You know, you don't want to do, like, his rotations, or there is just somebody easier for you? Just a little bit curious. Totally intended. Oh, man. Boom. I love that the bike falls. That's just like my favorite part of that special. There are damage dealers with far more utility. That's probably fair. There's always, like, that balance, though, right? Between utility and damage. You know, CGR has, you know, his Damnation is very effective if you have him awakened. He's got the double immunity, which is nice. The power lock can be nice, but yeah. I think he's insanely overhyped. Probably to a point, I would agree with that. I mean, like, his damage is really flashy, and it's good. It's really flashy. I mean, I still think he's one of the best damage dealers in the game. If you're just talking about that. I think he's super fun to play too. That's, you know, just my personal preference is I really like managing his playstyle. I feel like there are definitely like specific fights I think that would make him a not fun champ to play in. Like his playstyle really relies a lot on getting a parry off, so that you can hit right in after the special 3. It's possible, but not as easy to do it if you can't stun like that. I hate when they heavy, because I have no choice to waste my precision judgment. Fantastic champ. Just think how much real world use he has is greatly exaggerated. I feel like a lot of that remains to be seen, though, because he's not common yet. Yeah, I think that remains to be seen, like how much play he'll get in like high tier war as an attacker. So, all right, that is enough of that. Let's go in and try some stuff with Darkhawk here. Alright, so we're going to go in with my actual team to simulate a real-world scenario. Who is my other one? Oh, Derp, of course. So this is the actual team I'm going to be using tomorrow. Alright, so I'll try the straight SP1, like just so there's a couple ways to play this, and I was having so much trouble getting the reverse healing to work that I want to try just the smolder building another couple times. So the idea here is medium, light, medium, and just manage the power effectively here. Come on, dude. Oh, medium heavy, dude. Everybody has that behavior now. It's so irritating. Oh, crap. Now I need to hit into his block. There we go. Yeah, see, like, I've done barely no damage to him. All I've been doing is blocking these special 3s, except when Dexterity takes control here, and I'm taking blocked hits that I can't avoid. Now I'm backed in the corner. Yeah, like I'm not doing... I don't know if MSD is still here. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Like, I was managing his power. My Nova Flames were doing next to no damage to him. And I was already down, he was down, what, 10, 11%, and I was already half dead. Like, that's what I'm saying, like, I really feel like I'm just missing something with that specific method on him. We'll give it one more shot, I think. One more shot with Nova Form, and then we'll go back to the way that I think I'm going to play it. You were close, just like 90% more left. Most of the damage with Torch is the regen reversal. Yes, that's true. However, the problem with that work is that you need to have... Darkhawk needs to be extremely cooperative, because in my experience, I did this fight, no joke, probably 50 or 60 times this past weekend, and like twice I got him cooperative. What he typically does, and he'll probably do it when I switch over to that method, is he sits there in the corner and holds block, and the second that the incinerates expire, that's when he throws his special 2. So that's why I was saying, like, you know, if there's another way to do it, I'm open to it. Oh, nice. And an evade. And I knocked him down. Perfect. That's okay. I do need to wait out the auto block, though, now. Perfect. I pushed him too far because I wasn't managing. Yeah, see, like, I mean, I'm taking way too many blocked hits because my parries aren't functioning correctly. He won't regen because he's not in a mode right now. Like, look at this. Just medium, back off. Medium, back off. That's what he does the whole time. There we go. Intercept failed. Yeah, just... no bueno, folks. No bueno. That's why I told you I said screwed it, use Void. Yeah. Again, like, I just don't have... I don't have room on the team for Void. Like, I brought Void on my first path. Worked out fine. When he's in stealth parry, then heavy to swap him to shield. Yeah, but again, like, in Nova form, the passes don't count for despair. So, we'll do we'll do no pre-fight this time. We'll try to do the reverse regen method. Like the smolder method, there must be something that I'm missing on it. So, that's light intercept though, right? Right? AI, it's like it's become self-aware. Why am I using pre-fight? Because I wasn't going for heal reversal that time. I was using a method that MSD suggested to me that I can't get to work. So we'll try the heal reversal this time. Now you watch, as soon as the incinerates fall off, he'll launch a special 2. Yep, there we go. So like getting a double heal reversal off, it's so difficult with him because he just doesn't want to behave. There we go. So 2 incinerates, resonate's gone. Yep, there we go. See, again, he just refuses to cooperate. It's so annoying, and it's happening consistently enough that I feel like he has been I don't know. This is conspiracy theory nonsense, but I feel like he is being designed to work that way now. Like he's just healing up to full every time because he won't cooperate with the special 2 with the incinerates up. Just camps in the corner and waits. Like we're almost to the skirmish upgrade and we've done next to nothing. Because oh, there's one. How about that? Oh, and a parry that didn't work. Awesome. All right, we're gonna start over. It's very, very frustrating. Try getting a combo or 2 in before you start the heavy rotation. So 2 problems with that. One is auto block. There's no way for Torch to counter auto block. And 2 is that I don't want to go into Nova form. So you need, you have to stay between like 3 and 6 incinerates and no more than that. And the third problem is that you have to manage your power because once he steals your power, if you have much more than a bar, he's going to get a special 3 probably, and then you're done. Ooh, there's a good one. I think I need to stop holding my heavy too. Oh, SP3. I wasn't paying attention. Wasn't paying attention. Should have waited for the SP1. That's my fault. Is Torch my only option? For the team that I want to use, yes. I know people are saying Void and using Mags, and those are all great options, but not for what I need for the team. Yeah, I know that they're better. But if I swap out CGR, if I swap out anybody for Magneto, I mean, then I have nobody for Luke Cage. If I swap out Cosmic Ghost Rider. I almost said Corvus Ghost Rider. Darkhawk was bullied too much, too human Torch, and now he's stood up for himself. I feel like I mean, thankfully this is at least the first fight, so I just need to keep at it until I get like a really good run in. Alright, we need to bait this out. Yeah, see, alright, that's fine. I went into Nova form, but it'll be over by the time he finishes the special. Come on, dude. Oh, tight butthole moment. Hey, back off. Get this in? Nope. Also my fault there. I was taking a chance there. Finish the fight now and then tomorrow start in Luke Cage. I mean that's the plan. If I can get him down like a significant chunk or get the solo, I'll leave it till tomorrow. J-Rock in the house. What's up, bud? It's going. Just running some practice here with one of the least cooperative AIs that exists in the game today, I'm convinced. CGR is better for Green Goblin and Punisher than Nick and Aegon as well. I would agree with that probably. Although, I mean, to be fair, I don't have first-hand experience, but in theory, that sounds like it would be the case. All it's going to take is one good run. And not getting apparently randomly hit by a special attack. That was weird. No parry there, that's good. Auto block. Oh, heavy, sure, why not? Like he just... Oh, and an evade. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, dude. Could you imagine if they had put this fight, like, in the middle of a path? I think he is in the middle of a path on another lane, which has got to be the worst. At least he's first. What time are you streaming Abyss tomorrow? I want to be on as early as possible. But it depends on, you know, getting the kids in bed, etc., etc. So... more than likely, it'll be around 8 p.m. Eastern, which is my standard time. And then we'll go for, you know, 3.5, 4 hours. Or until I find a good breaking point. Oh, that was a parry, you numbnuts. Oh, and an evade. Look at that. Another evade. Amazing. Right out of the special 2. 1% chance, guys, and we've had two evades in, what, the last 15 hits? 1%. If only if only the same odds were as good on my crystals. 1% to get a 6-star. We would have gotten 2 6-stars already in 15 crystals. Numbnuts. What is that cereal? I don't know what kind of cereal you eat, Terrence. That ain't no cereal that I'm eating. Numbnuts. I wanted to say other stuff that was not appropriate for the stream, so I had to swerve and say something less inappropriate. Why is my temperature not rising? There we go, that's weird. Yep. Sit back, medium, back off. There we go. Yep, right there. As soon as the incinerates wear off, and now he's back to full health. Just such nonsense with this AI, man. He just waits it out. He has to be programmed that way. Like, there's no other reason why he would do that. He throws the special 2, like, willy-nilly. SP2 holds it more often than not. Oh, there we go. He cooperated that time. Oh, I thought that was an 8. That's because I'm blind. That's because I'm blind. Numbnuts, I love it. Breaker of men, hello. I break men? Okay. You do you, bud. How'd you change your curse word to numbnuts? What were you trying to say? I don't know. It all happens so fast, Terrence. So, I'm telling you, they drastically changed the eye big time. They love throwing light attacks if you're close to them. Yeah. The, like the snap lights, like what they'll do is, and I have this recorded and I slowed it down one day because I just don't understand how I was continuously getting hit like that. Like they'll do a medium, you'll dex, and then they'll immediately hit you with a light attack, even though you're supposed to be out of range. So what's happening is they will start their like trot forward animation for like 1 or 2 frames, and that puts them just in range to hit you with the light attack. It's crazy. Crazy. Like, I could not leaving myself more open. There we go. Full regen, back to full. Just ridiculous. Like, the ideal cycle here is to get... Oh, there's the good one. That's what I want him to do. Throw the special as soon as he gets it. Come on, dude. So you can mitigate some of the regen with by interrupting that special 2. Oh man, he is he's cooperating now. Okay, that's good. Okay, we need to bait this out because we're at 8. I want to bait this out here. Come on, dude. Oh, we did it! Wow. Okay, folks. Live Human Torch solo on Darkhawk. Holy crap, guys. First time ever I've been able to do that. And yins were all here to watch it. Oh, lordy. All right. Abyss run now. We are going to hold here, though. So I will move up to Papa Luke here. Ooh, boy. And now we are not going to back out of Abyss. We are going to go do something else. And then we'll do the full run starting tomorrow. But guys, I didn't want to jinx it by saying like I think this is the run because that was the first time that he has been that cooperative ever for me. Throwing the specials as soon as he needed to. Oh man, that felt good, guys. That felt really, really good. All right. We got a half an hour here. What do I want to do? I can do some arena. We can just chat. How many paths left? 4 of them, Luke. Oh man, I need to calm myself. My hands are a little shaky still. Hype for you, man. Thanks, dude. That was super fun. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to clip that and put it up tomorrow on the channel just for posterity. I know it's been done a billion times. Sim, it will warm your heart to know that my R3 Domino just got 2 kills in AW, and I've dedicated them to you. Thanks, dude. By the way, I found a new amazing GIF today. I'm going to show you guys it. I want to incorporate it into my overlay somehow. Where is it? This one right here with Bryan Cranston. Oh, so good, dude. So good. I need to incorporate this. I love it. But yeah, so anyways, this is the context of this, and Brian, you'll appreciate this. So my team, the Steelers, they fired their offensive line coach like maybe like a month ago, and supposedly we're interviewing people. I don't know what they were doing for a month, and today they hired the fired coach's assistant coach. So essentially, nothing is going to change. So it's like the only criteria to be a coach for the Steelers is that you must already be a coach for the Steelers. So, all right. No side quest to do. Can't do story content. We'll just hang out and chat for a while. Put up some paltry score in Arena. Your reaction was awesome. Thanks, dude. Slayer of Gods is in the house. What's up, big boy? Slayer, you missed all the CGR chat earlier. So yeah, Brian, they're I don't know what they're doing. They completely ignored like it was a really bad look for the offensive coordinator position, because it seemed like they had already decided that they wanted what's his face to be it, Matt Canada. But you know, they invented the Rooney Rule, and it's like they completely ignored their own rule. So I don't know what they're doing. It does not look good. So I don't know if they're just in this like desperate mode to try and capture one more good season before Ben retires. But it's gonna be pretty bad after there. Sin meant to tell you that your intro scene is great. Oh, the Mega Man one, yeah. I grew up in I was born in '83, so when I was just a young sim, Mega Man and the NES games, the classic Mega Man games, were what I kind of like grew up on. I'll never forget the first time I ever saw somebody play a Mega Man game. It was like a religious experience for me. I don't remember how old I was. I was probably 7 or 8. When did Mega Man 2 come out? Mega Man 2 came out in '88, so I would have been like 6 or 7 at that time. And I went over to my buddy's house and watch him play it. It was just eye-opening. It was amazing. Yeah, so Slayer, the basic summary of what we were talking about is we were talking about like damage balance, damage and utility balance. And we were saying how like Work was suggesting that there are high damage champs in the game with better utility than CGR has. And I didn't really disagree with that. CGR has plenty of utility in his own right, and his damage is definitely very flashy. So we kind of had a little disagreement on the hype level of CGR. Was another point. Thanks for the mod. Just noticed, yeah. So I like to, yeah, that's fine. I like to make sure that when other creators come on the channel, that people know that we're the real person. We had an issue when I started streaming. I had an issue where somebody had come in impersonating another content creator. Same profile picture, same name, or display name rather. And I had no idea, who was who. So I had to ban the one person and mod the other one. So I've kind of done that since. Oh man, I'm gonna ride the high of that solo all through tomorrow. Man, that felt good. Oh, Slayer, you also missed like a nice solo of Darkhawk with Human Torch. my first time ever getting the solo with him. Sim has like 4 mods. I don't think I have 4 mods. I'm gonna count them. Just to show you, Terrence. Just to show you. Lefty Doc's still streaming? I don't think so. It says he's still live. Is he live again playing Fortnite or something? Fork Knife. A lot of his utility comes from his SIG. I think it's highly overlooked. I agree with that completely. His signature ability, extremely valuable, and it gives him utility that is normally reserved for other classes. Specifically, the Fate Seal portion of the Damnation debuff. Very, very, very valuable. Where is community? Alright, so mods. I got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 22. And I have a couple people banned. Congrats on the solo. I've been seeing you work on that, dude. It's been rough going, but you know, kind of what I've been saying on the tweeters. The moment. Not the moment, but the first time that I got like an extremely cooperative AI was that time. And, you know, if he's throwing the special 2 like he's supposed to, the solo is, it's not nearly as difficult as it otherwise is. Rajdeep, what's up, dude? How are you? Are all the residents happy that they elected you as the mayor of Sim City? Yes, I am a benevolent dictator of SimCity. Raj, I thought I saw you leave the Discord yesterday, the day before. Not sure if you did that intentionally, but sorry to see you go otherwise. But I'm glad you're still hanging out in the stream. Wow. Work, did you end up duping your Strife, or did you just have a gem for him? I know that I saw you pulled him once, right? But I don't know that I don't think you were grinding for him. Work, grind for champs. That's funny. I'm just sitting here like letting Killmonger hit me for no reason, apparently. (22 divided by 4 equals 4. That's not how math works. 22 divided by 4 is not 4. 22 divided by 4 is 5 remainder 2. I had like 6 mutant AGs. You did? Oh, you okay? All right, I stand corrected. I didn't think that you grinded. I thought you just popped a few good calves and called it a day. I've done like 8 to 10 featured grinds at least. Well, that's 8 to 10 more than I've done. Even if I had a roster to support a grind, I don't have the time to do it. So, I would have to have a kid and a wife-free weekend. And if I had that, I probably wouldn't spend it playing MCOC, to be completely honest. The last time I had a full weekend to myself was the weekend that Red Dead 2 came out a couple years ago. And I don't know, my wife owed me a favor for something. We usually trade off like weekends with the kids, which is funny because we are married and also live together. So, but like this weekend, she's going to Virginia to look at wedding stuff with her sisters and her mom. So I'm keeping the kids for the entire weekend by myself, which puts one in the bank for me. So the next time that I would like a weekend, like when a game comes out, or whenever I manage to secure a PlayStation 5, I can cash that in. A certain someone just joined said server. I accidentally left all my Discord servers last night, and now I have to rejoin them. Oh no. If you can believe it, that is not the first time somebody has said that that's happened. I forget who the last person was who said that they accidentally left all their servers. Xander! What is up? Joining the good old Discord there. Welcome. It's pretty quiet in there, to be honest. I would love it if people chatted more, but everybody and their mother has a Discord server now, so I can't really expect people to hold discussions in every one of them. But Discord is the fastest place to get notified of when I post stuff. Because the YouTube notifications are slow and sometimes non-functional completely. The Discord notifications always work. So. You should join mine. All right. PM me the link, Xander, and I will hop in. Terrence, you do chat in my Discord. You are one of the few in the proud, dude. Yeah, Xander, hit me up with the link, and I will join yours for sure. I don't regularly have the time to grind for champs, but I occasionally get the chance. It's not that difficult these days with my roster, though. That's true. So these days, work. How many wins does it take you? Or, you know, what's your win streak usually at when you get the champ? And I know it varies champ to champ, but like say take Jubilee. How many rounds did it take you to get 68 mil? I feel like I need to work up to a featured grind someday. Like, I feel like if I had the time, my roster could definitely support getting a 4-star featured. But again, I just don't have the time to do it. So that's why I stick with the, you know, I always go for the 3-star featured because it's easy. All my 3 stars are max, so it doesn't really take me very long to do. And at least that gives me a way to play around with the champion. And I have a weird thing about like if I start an arena, I want to be able to get all the milestones. And like in the 3-star arena, that's easy. The 4-star basic, I can always do that. But like that's why I never feel like I make good progress in the 4-star and 5-star featured arenas, because I don't spend the time getting all the milestones, and therefore I feel like it's a waste of time. Which I know that it sounds really illogical, but you know, whatever. King Groot OP, guys. Taking out that Nick Fury. There we go. Xander sent out his link here. Alright. I am in like Flynn. Bro, gotta love the wife, but there's something extra fun having a weekend with the kids alone. Aw, snap, daddy's in charge, dude. When I was young, and my mom used to leave my sister and I with my dad for a weekend, it was like freaking Lord of the Flies. Like, no ice cream for dinner, no, the works. So yeah, I'm gonna share that experience with my kids as well. One of my greatest memories growing up, being like, you know, having like a weekend with either one of my parents, is we would get like TV dinners, like those like kids cuisine, I think they were called. And my dad was a business executive, so he would entertain folks at our house quite frequently for like, you know, dinners and whatnot. So whenever it was like business dinner night, my mom would hook us up with kids cuisine, and we'd be able to just like chill upstairs and you know, as long as we were quiet, it didn't really matter what we got into. It was awesome. So yeah, I already said, like, she's like, what do you want to make the kids this weekend for dinner? And I'm like, kids cuisine. So around, I did 68 million and 417 rounds, so about 140 rounds per day. Trying to think how long it would take, like how many hours is that per day? Does that come out to for you? Variant 2 is absolute trash. I am trying to explore the last chapter. Raj, dude, you picked a bad time to explore Variant 2, because now you have to fight upgraded Yellow Jacket. Does everybody think about the new buff champs? I haven't had a single second to play with them yet. I do have Mole Man in AQ, so if I have a fight to take with him, we can check that out. I actually ranked 5 my Mole Man before I knew that there was a buff coming. When we were so my alliance started map 7 this week, and when we were picking paths for one of the variants, I took both shock paths, and I was like, I can do that. I've got Doom. I can do like Doom, Corvus, and Mole Man. And I think my third path is like the Major League one, so I've got a couple XL champs in there too. Or one XL champ, rather. Unless I swap in thing. LC in the house? What's up, dude? LC, man. Good to see you, dude. As always. Don't use suicide, so it's a bit longer. Haven't really kept track. Definitely not losing sleep or hitting every round 100%. Okay, that's fair. Gave me the rolls. All right. Let's go see if there's a Mole Man fight. I think I have a Killmonger on my path next, if my memory serves. As I said before, we switched to map 6 today because there's a node in map 7 that is currently broken. I can only assume it's broken in everywhere in the game, too. So. Oh yeah, it's a Killmonger. I won't bore you guys with AQ if it's not going to be Mole Man. I liked your potato sack race. Thanks, dude. I thought I thought I did pretty good until he sent me his video, and I was like, wow, he smoked me. So, the funny thing is, like, the synergy that he used made such a huge difference. And it was a synergy that I had considered using, but ultimately decided that the crit increase, I should have done the math on it rather than assume that the crit increase from the mutant team was going to be, you know, equal to or greater than 15% flat. Sam, did you see Patricia Rooney passed away? Yeah, dude. Sad stuff. For sure. She lived for quite a while though. After Dan Rooney though. So, like, I remember when my grandmother passed a few years ago. My grandfather was not long after. So. I wish they had changed this Special 3 animation. Got snowed in, had to work from home. How much did you get, LC? It was snowing a little bit earlier. I don't know if I don't know how much we're expected to get. I can check on that real fast. How much snow we're expected. What to expect in your area. Alright, so it looks like we're in... Locally, we'll see much lighter amounts. Generally 1 to 3 inches is possible, with amounts up to 4 inches possible in such and such counties. So yeah, I mean 1 to 3 inches is, you know, for people who live around here, that amount of snow is nothing. And coming from where I used to live in Pittsburgh, also, like I'm very used to snow and driving in it and whatnot, so snow doesn't bother me at all. I did not update my game, so it's... Oh, okay, still previous month, so Yellow Jacket is old version. Yeah, dude, do not update that. I think ILAC actually put out a video about that today or yesterday. Do not update until you are finished with Variant 2, if you can. Because, yeah, I'm sure it's more difficult now. Like, he has automatic, what does he have? He has, like, automatic Petrify now, or Heal Reversal, so he'll be screwing with your willpower. Yeah, all kinds of goofy stuff going on now. I think we got 15 inches, dude. Whereabouts do you live, LC? And you don't have to be specific. What state do you live in? How about that? You must be way further in the northeast from me. 15 inches. Wow, dude. Oh, you're in New York City? Okay. Yeah, that kind of snow, like in a city, can be like crippling. So I hope you guys are stocked up on food and water and whatnot. Whew, man. 15 inches. Got 12 inches 2 days ago. Is it, has it melted at all for you, Terrence, or is it still kind of laying for you? Just Kamala, I like Kamala. Electra. I wonder, yeah, like the like New England and that, I'm sure, is getting like completely smoked right now as well. I wonder how Electra's SIG or Electra's ability will interact with so Mr. Fantastic's evade chance is based on debuffs, but Electra removes chances based on debuffs. Just curious how that's going to offset. We had to shovel it all, dude. Ugh. My snowblower is still broken. I actually called a guy over the weekend because I don't think it's going to fit in either of our cars. So to get it repaired, we have to have somebody like come and get it. So you know, I described what the problem is. I'm like, listen, the auger is turning, but the impeller is not. It's probably like a stripped gear in the box, or like a bad belt. He's like, did you check the shear pins? And I said, yes, they're fine. So hopefully he can come pick it up. In the meantime, we've been paying a guy to come out kind of on demand and just plow the driveway with his truck, which is, as you might expect, very expensive to do. So the sooner that we can get the snowblower problem resolved, the better. See if he ends up evading it all here. I don't think it's multiplicative. I think it's just a flat chance if a single debuff is present. Okay. I don't think he evaded at all. Yeah, shoveling. When my wife and I moved to Ohio, we moved here in, let's see, we moved to our house in 2006, 2007, I think. And the first big snowfall that winter, we went out and shoveled, and it took us, the two of us, like literally all day to clear the driveway. And we, it wasn't like a, it was just a normal length driveway. And the very next day, we went out and bought the snowblower. I was like, I'm not doing that again. That first year we were here, it was probably maybe about 8 to 10 inches. That first big snowfall. It's like, welcome to Ohio. You should look at the emotes I made in my Discord. Oh no, dude. What did you do? Okay, let me see here. Let me react to somebody. Oh my god, they're all Bully Maguire. You're crazy. You're crazy, dude. One of my friend's blowers broke today while cleaning it. Oh, and those things are dangerous as hell too. Like if even if they're off, I've heard stories of like some of them having a little bit of like, I don't know, whatever energy left up stored in it, and those things can take off your finger like no problem. Alright, I think we'll do, what is it? It's 10 o'clock. We'll do one more round, and then we'll call it an evening. We'll get nice and rested up for tomorrow. We're already one solo down. So, pretty good. Couldn't even get the blower because my house is... Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, our garage is attached at least. I kind of want to rank up Hulkbuster. I mean, I have the 6-star because it's my favorite Iron Man armor. So, like, the cognitive dissonance between usefulness in the game and likability in the MCU could not be, like, further apart from each other. And I haven't done it yet just because, I don't really need Hulkbuster. In Southern Ohio, you get just the right amount of snow that you don't have to shovel. That's true. Right on the edge of the upper South there with Kentucky. I kind of want to rank up Mojo too, but I feel like he really needs Awakened. Also, he's disgusting. There we go. What are you using to stream? I use Streamlabs OBS. And I have it hooked up to an Elgato. Which is hooked up to a flimsy Apple adapter that I have rubber banded to keep the HDMI cord from slipping out. Which is hooked to my phone. Oh, there we go. I may or may not have an issue with Toby's various emotions. It certainly seems that way, dude. Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, thanks for the invite, dude. I will pop in here and there. Sim is greater than MacGyver. Not really, dude. Not really. My phone isn't hooked up to a paperclip, which I have fashioned into a streaming device. All right. I think that's going to do it for this evening. So let me try and fix this. This label here is really irritating. Player 2, player 2. Do this. Let's essentially remove it. Oh, that's that. Okay. That is off. Last sub. Santa hat. E-tank. I'll tell you what it's going to work as soon as I restart Streamlabs. It's going to work fine. I don't know why it's like that. If you want someone else on call tomorrow, I'm usually free. All right. I think I've got a couple folks lined up. All right. Well, I don't know what's up with... I'll restart Streamlabs. I'm sure it'll be fixed. So, let's see what's going on over here. Who is live? Let's see. So, just some housekeeping before we end for this evening. So Abyss tomorrow, right here. Probably start around 8 o'clock Eastern. If I can get on earlier, I will. Probably not. And then, again, the path that we're taking is this one here. So, I think last time when I split it up, I made it all the way down to... I want to say I don't know if I finished Ven the Duck or if I hit Howard. One of the ducks is where I ended up. So we've got one of the two really difficult fights out of the way, which is awesome. So we'll tackle Luke tomorrow, first thing, with CGR. Hopefully get a solo on Dorm with Torch. Mephisto should also hopefully be a solo. Captain Marvel should hopefully be a solo. We can start building up Aegon on Ghost. We can use Aegon and Torch and CGR for Iron Man here. Aegon for Joe Fixit. Mordo is a Torch fight. That fight sucks. I hate Mordo. Torch for Deadpool. CGR and Doom for Korg here. Aegon for Taskmaster. Aegon for this douchebag. Howard is easy. And then we've got, you can't really see it on screen here, but we got Hyperion and the Champion are Doom fights. Goblin, we've got Nick Fury and CGR for. Sinister is a Torch fight. Punisher is a CGR and Aegon fight. And then we're back up around the upper edge there. So fights that I'm concerned about. Iron Man, that last 15% sucks. And really that's about it. I think the rest of them are very doable. It's just, a matter of not sucking. So Luke and Iron Man are my problem fights at the moment. All right. So we've got, let's see, Prof is live. Omega Mutant is live. Lefty Knox is live. Oh, Dreamin' is live. Dude, Dreamin' hasn't streamed in a while. I thought he was taking a break. All right, let's go raid Omega Mutant. Oh, dude, Omega Mutant's got a cam op. That must be new. All right, let's get that. Excuse me. All right, here's a link to Omega Mutant's chat. or stream rather. And we'll go in with, oh, OP is live. Well, it didn't come up when I searched for it, so that's all right. We'll still rate him Mega Mutant. He's a good dude. Actually, you know what? I'll put in links to both, and you can figure out where you want to go. How about we do that? Hold, please. Wasn't OP live earlier? Because he rated me. You guys sure OP is live? No, OP ain't live, dude. No. Okay. Alright, folks. So we'll just stick with Mega Mutant. Come back tomorrow. Abyss Path 2 Part 1. I'm very excited for it. And let's see. Thanks for the subs from this evening. And thank you again to Brian, my fellow Yinzer, for the $5 donation, dude. I really appreciate you. And I will see yins tomorrow. Please hit that like button on your way out. I would appreciate it. Peace.